What up? What up? What up?
Hello.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Okay, for real.
Hey, hey.
Hello, guys.
Hello,
Welcome
Alexis.
What's up?
to
What's up?
what is this episode 3
Episode 3.
of what?
You're
You're on
on
mute,
mute.
baby.
Oh my gosh, y'all! Episode 3. Can y'all believe we done made this to episode 3?
We done made it to episode
Crazy.
3. And what I love is that people like really tuning in and they really, giving feedback and they really can't wait to see what we're gonna talk about next. Like
Oh, sure.
that's really dope to me. Because
And the
I
best
knew, baby. I said it ain't no way people be cracking up and cackling. Like people
The
they
way we
they would think we
do.
was lying. They
it's
would think we was
crazy.
lying.
And what's crazy is we actually keep it cute on here. Cause
Yeah.
Right. Right.
when we
Outside
ain't
of
on
that.
when we ain't on record, it's 10 times worse.
It's way worse. It's worse. But I was talking to somebody last week, and I was just saying it's kind of hard to be authentic on camera, and I don't think people realize that.
Yeah.
Because truly, like everybody, whoever wants to see this will see this.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And I
ooh,
had, y'all know it's crazy. I had somebody ask me, they was like, "Are you not like ashamed or embarrassed?" Baby, no.
yeah,
Or else I wouldn't be on here because I done already lived that, baby. I done already
right.
dealt
That's the
with it. I'm
testimony at
just,
this point.
yeah, I done already
Amen.
dealt with it. I ain't
Amen.
ashamed of nothing, baby.
Yeah.
So,
And you know what? Outside of us being authentic, we got to thank these people for sticking with us with this
I
editing, baby.
swear.
yeah.
Oh my lord, been giving us the blues. But
We literally had to toss 2 episodes, y'all, because
two,
of technical issues. So yeah, thank y'all for sticking with us because it's a
Yeah,
learning curve for everybody. Like this is
it
new for
is.
everybody. Yeah, we be on FaceTime talking trash all the time, but to
but
get
that's
on here and
yeah,
record it
way
and
different.
it's way different, and you got to kind of be authentic, but watch what you say because you don't want
Yeah.
to. Like
That
cancel
part.
culture is real. We just not starting. We ain't trying to get canceled.
And then, not to mention, outside of that, literally the idea came one week. The next week, we just started recording. We ain't got
Hmm.
nothing together. We just hit the mic because I feel like we
You
can
learn as you
perfect that in the
go.
long run.
Right. You learn as you go.
Right. Okay, so I'm hosting tonight, guys. Last week we hit some heavy, important topics.
Hmm.
So this week I want to
You
keep
gonna
it
lighten it
light.
up.
I'm gonna keep it light and fresh, but still interesting. Cause yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start with our icebreaker, our normal. My name is Hillary. I'm 32 years old and I work in social work.
I'm Brittany. I'm 32 and I work in healthcare and I'm a mother of 3.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 32. I'm the oldest. And I am a nurse and I'm also a realtor. And I'm working on a few other things, but y'all just stay tuned.
Amen. Period. So our icebreaker today, y'all, our icebreaker for today is going to be I want us to use one word to describe ourselves or how like just how we see ourselves. Just one word, and then like the other two people then have to give a word. So I'm gonna say a word that I feel like describes me, and then I want y'all to do 2 words. Like it could be serious, it could be funny, whatever. It don't matter. And I also don't want to go first. So y'all can
I'll
go.
go first. I'm
Okay.
gonna say my word I'm gonna use is determined for myself.
Okay. Okay. That's a good word. That's a good word. I would agree with that. Brittany, you want to go for neat?
Oh God.
It is so. What was your word?
Determined.
Determined.
It's it's like it's a sentence, but I'm trying to figure out how to sum it up into a word. Like
What's the word?
Just say the sentence at this point.
Tanisha, you,
Sister
a
Jackson,
lot of
take
words
you off
come
the
to mind
mic.
when I think of both of y'all. Like
Well, give us
just
one. Give us
one,
your favorite.
Tanisha.
Yes.
Brittany.
It has to be. If I could just pick one out of the air, it would definitely be fierce. That would be
I like that.
Yeah.
definitely fierce.
If I had to choose one word for unique, it would be loyal for sure.
Most definitely.
Loyal. Locked in,
Okay.
Pooh?
We locked in, baby. To
Now,
death
are
do
we
us
going to
part.
elaborate why we picked
No,
that
we're
word?
not.
Oh,
No,
We're
we
okay.
are
not gonna.
not. And I want people down in the comments just from watching us over the 3 episodes. I want y'all to drop a word that you feel like describes each of us. Okay,
Okay.
Brittany?
And don't piss me off.
Period.
Brittany. Okay. What's your word for you?
For
What's your
my
word for yourself?
health, overcomer.
I like that.
I
I
love
like
that.
it. I
My
like
word.
it.
I know my word for
No,
you.
I
And
want to say my word for Brittany because Nee be trying to take all my stuff, y'all. It's ridiculous. She want
Brittany.
to be
I
me
mean,
so
Hillary. You want
bad.
to be me so
She
bad.
want to be me so bad.
Okay,
But
go ahead.
what
You
the
bet. If
people
you say
don't
my
know
word, I
is
am going to scream.
what the people don't know is y'all are really the same people, and it really pisses me off because, like, for an example, if I need something, like if I gotta need an answer to a question, if one of them don't answer the phone, it really doesn't matter because they're gonna give me the same answer. Like, and then when
Every
we get on
time.
the phone, they gonna be like, "I was gonna say that." Yeah, that's why I ain't even bothered. Like, just trying to figure out what the other one was gonna say because baby, it's the same thing. Like, for
Every
an
You
time.
example,
know,
y'all, it's
let
so
me just
sick.
say, me and Hillary have been locked in for over a decade.
Yeah.
For
Two
sure.
decades.
Yeah, we 2 decades in at this point.
And so we just know, like, you know how you just know each other? Like, Hillary know the deepest, darkest, you know what I'm saying? So
And
we've
vice
learned
versa.
each other, so and we're so much alike, but yet so different. And
Absolutely.
when it comes to advice, we usually have the same advice. When
For
it
sure.
comes to like movies and stuff, we have different opinions,
Different.
but totally different. But when it
Yeah,
comes to if you're gonna ask us for advice, just you could just ask one of us because the other one gonna
for
say the
sure.
same thing.
But
The exact
again, we've
thing.
been doing life together for 20 years. Over
Literally,
20 years.
y'all.
So it's
Brittany said when I get married, Hillary gonna have to. What you said? She gonna be the one give me away or something? Cause I forgot what you said, but you was like Hillary. She's basically giving you away because y'all. I forgot the exact word you used, but
When we was talking about what was we talking about? Because like it's not like your mama and them gonna have to. It's gonna be Hillary that's gonna have to hand you off to him.
oh,
Like
baby, let me
was
tell you what. Hold on, I'm put my phone on my stuff on do not disturb. But when she showed us the engagement stuff, I literally was on my way. I was at work, but I was driving. I had went and did some stuff, so I was driving from Mobile back to Fairhope, and I called her on the phone and I said, "Hey," and she was like, "What you want?" And I said, "I got to tell you something." She was like, "What?" I said, "I think I'm okay with you marrying such and such. I'm okay with giving you to
she
him."
did.
And she was like, "Oh my God." So that's so funny that you say that because I was like, my soul is at
Y'all,
peace with that one.
yeah,
she
like
not lying. Like
it's
it
gonna
have been
have
a
to be
time
her
where she
that
wasn't
does
at
it.
peace.
Like you know,
It have been a time where she wasn't at peace, but this one she was like, I'm okay with this one. Like I feel like we all right.
Yeah. I remember one time, and I'll never forget this. I done told this story before. Neat had a previous situation, and she was like, "Oh, we're gonna get married." So she telling me this. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at him. I said, "Oh, you ain't get married." And she
She
was
did.
like, "You think so?" And
She
I said,
looked
"Neat,
dead
I
at
know."
no, she waited till he left and
Yeah,
then she
I
was
didn't
like
say it in front of him. Like I wouldn't have, I ain't gonna
and she
disrespect
was like,
like that.
nope, that
Yeah, I
ain't
was
the
like,
one.
that's not gonna work. And it probably lasted for like another 6 months or so, and it completely fell. Man. So like I just be knowing. Like I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit just be telling me stuff. So I be knowing. And but
well,
that for
I'm glad
him,
she approved of this one, y'all, because that was gonna be a hard like
that was gonna
baby.
you was gonna have to be like, is you sure? Like,
I
is
was
you
gonna have
sure?
to tell her to go to God and pray again.
cause
Ask him
we done
again.
already
Yes, I need to
we
answer.
done already did the yellow car, red car, everything. Like, is you sure? Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
Yes. I
yeah.
would have had to be like, hey, double check with the Lord. Make
Yeah,
sure he
ask him
Amen.
again. Maybe
okay.
y'all ain't
Ask him
maybe
again,
you
Pooh.
ain't hit it right. You gotta ask him again.
Um We just went down a
Okay,
rabbit hole.
my bad. My word to describe Brittany would be evolving.
My, what's crazy is mine is growth. Like Brittany has grown, y'all. Y'all don't know
So
Brittany
much.
because y'all don't talk to Brittany every day. We
Right,
talk to Brittany every day. Brittany not the
right.
same Brittany. And I'm gonna give her
Yeah.
her flowers while she here. She growing, y'all. She
Ate
growing.
that up. Ate
I
that one
thank
thing
y'all because
up, honey.
it's like people been responding, watching the podcast and stuff, and they like just let that man love you, just let that man in, or do this and do that. But like I tell them, I said it's all literally a work in progress.
For
Like I
sure.
already, like I told y'all before, like I would never put my mouth on nobody else's situation because I didn't seen literally every angle from like my last relationship. I feel like it put me through every hurdle, and it's like I understand now. Like I get why people stay. I get why people are quiet. I get why people change. I get why people crash out. Like I understand it from all angles, and the only thing that literally what I really want to do is to reach one, teach one, like, and let y'all know, like it it gets better. You gotta get up out of that, babe.
You
It's
gotta
gonna,
stay the course and you
yeah.
gotta
And I understand. Like I'm one of the ones that I understand. It may take you a minute. Like it may take you 5 months. It may take you 3 months. It might take you a day. It might take you a year. But as long as you taking them steps that you need to take to get out of that situation, and once you get out of that situation, you're gonna blossom into a new person and everybody gonna see it, and you're gonna be a whole totally different person, and you're gonna feel better. You're definitely gonna feel better. I
Hmm.
ain't saying I'm 100% because I'm not, because I still got a
We
lot of work to
everybody
do.
a work in progress.
Yeah,
yes.
I still got a
So
lot of work to do, but you know what, it's
I'm
crazy
not even
because
I'm not 100%. Nobody's 100%. We all
nobody's
work
not 100%.
we're working constantly to become better people.
Yeah, baby, it's fake it till you make it around here. It's fine. Everything, what I be saying, the whole house be on fire. I be saying it's fine.
it's
Everything is
fine.
fine.
It's
We'll
fine.
worry about when we get to
We'll
the
worry
house,
about that when
babe.
We
we get to
were
the house.
when the house on fire. We'll worry about it when we make it to the hotel. When I make it to Jew house, the knee house, whoever house. When I make it there, when we
Whoever
sit
house.
down
We
and get
ain't
it
worried
together,
about that right now.
we'll worry about it then, babe. But until then,
Yeah. Okay. All right. So me, as they were talking, y'all, I kind of got my word. My word to describe myself would be resilient. Cause honey, I done been through some things that'll knock somebody down in all facets. So for me to be standing here today, like for me to still be joyful today, to have a smile on my face, none but the good Lord and resilience. So that would for sure be my word for myself. All right, what y'all got for me?
Um, it's so many words,
it
but
is.
the one I'm gonna pick, I think is gonna be like real. Stop calling my phone. Like y'all don't understand. Like me and Hillary are close, but she's not my yes man. She gonna give it to me raw and real. Like, and she already used loyal on me, so I can't use loyal on her. But I trust her with everything. And
Mm.
like she know all my business, and I ain't never heard it in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like she just a real mofo. Like that's my dog.
Period. Clear tight, Pooh. All right, Brittany, what you got for me?
Mine is actually like it's kind of like it's two words put in one, but it
Here
has
we
one
go.
meaning.
It's okay,
When I
sister.
say it, y'all get it. Like
Take your
Expressions
time,
are
sister.
2 minutes.
Take your time.
Expressions are 2 minutes.
purpose driven, purpose driven. Like
Okay.
Okay, I love that.
Cause, like you said, you done been through some things, and it's like she got a purpose, but yet she's still still pouring into others, still
Mm.
driven. Oh, hold on.
Not the 10 minutes last week. Brittany, don't start because you know our start is
No,
bad
Yeah,
because
now.
please don't,
literally,
y'all.
literally today got some, unfortunate news. first thing I do, I'm texting y'all as it's happening, and it's like, you know, as soon as I had already talked to you, but as soon as Hillary get the message, she called. What the hell going on? That's exactly what she
Them was
said,
her
and it's
exact
like
words.
I was trying not to laugh. I'm like this fool, but it's like you know, she immediately read the message and she stopped what she was doing and she called me and I laughed for the first time today. I laughed because I done had a fucked up day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, damn, different friends serve different purposes in your life. And it's like,
Absolutely.
Hillary, I just really feel like, she really she really do. She got a purpose. Like, I tell y'all all the time, I don't know. I'm not looking at y'all. That's why
I
that's
know,
why I'm
because I'm
not
finna
making eye
tear up. I'm already there.
contact. But I tell y'all all the time, like, the way that life then took me, I don't know. Like, God really brought us back together at the right time because I was going through it. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, y'all tell me you've been living under a rock. I was living under a rock, but it's like y'all really helped me in ways I've never, you know, imagined before. And y'all got what Toy Story? What he say? Y'all got a friend to me forever, babe. Like, no, I never know that y'all did stuff that I've never, that would be like to y'all. Like, I've never experienced that. Like, stuff we've done together, never experienced that. But it's purpose driven. She got a purpose. She really do. To Noah is the lover, but that mouth sometimes some awful, babe.
Oh, that mouth is off the Richter scale, baby. Y'all don't know that part of Hillary.
That
Y'all
mouth
don't know that part of Hillary, baby.
and that
That,
mouth
that mouth.
and Hillary. You know
Woo!
what? And then speaking of that mouth,
What's it to you?
that's why I called her back when I got the Pizza Hut because you remember we was on the phone and
Yeah, that
that
Petty
Pizza
Wayne.
Hut gave me that credit for them pieces they made wrong.
Did they
Yeah.
give you the
Cause
pizza?
they ain't know nothing about it. Hillary
Did they give you
said,
the pizza
"Yeah,"
today?
and called me, huh?
Did they give you the pizza?
No. Talk about I got a credit for $15. I said, you finna piss me off for real. And he go over here rubbing my back. I looked at him. I said, stop touching me because I'm really 2
Finna
seconds
nut
away from
up.
the day I done had, and
Yeah.
all I want to do is get my turn this damn pizza that y'all owe me. I'm
Yeah.
really 2 seconds away from disconnecting your esophagus from your throat if you don't come up off them damn pizzas for real. I'ma show you
For real, dog.
for
The day
real.
we done had, please.
But
Booked and balling.
would have been.
That's crazy.
That's
And
crazy because when she did it, I said, Brittany, get her name right now.
you
Sure
Oh, you
did.
just tempted. Nah, okay, I'm finna teach you about your mouth.
did, did. But it's all
Mm.
right. Them hoes finna get a Google review for me. Y'all know I review real quick. I'ma show you.
This is one thing I also want to do, right? So thank y'all for the kind words, all the things. We really do love each other, and like, so it's important for us to let viewers see that, but also I have talked to so many people, and they don't have the friendship love from other females like we do, and that's
And
one of the
friendship
reasons we
love
want to
is
even
just
do this.
friendship love is just as important as any other kind of love.
Oh, for sure.
Like I'm telling y'all, and I said this on the last podcast. I am a nurse, and I can have a crazy day, and I will get off and call our group chat, and somebody gonna say something stupid. Like we really are jokes, and so we
All
are the
the
most
time.
unserious people. And I can call them and tell them, "How about this patient called me?" And listen, cut it. So, and it just goes into a laughing spell, like laughing so hard we can't breathe. My
Hey,
stomach hurting, and so to have that is a blessing because I know a lot of people tell my son it's hard to find friends as an adult. I ain't got that problem, baby.
That's not a problem that I have, baby.
Hands up, don't shoot.
At all. Like what? But
But
it's
yeah,
because I feel like a lot of people real calculated and like nobody. out, I don't see a lot of genuine people. Like, I feel like I'm a genuine person.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm with you, I'm with you. If I'm not, I'm just not. But I feel like people don't come across genuine people very often. So
Mm-hmm.
like when they see us, they want to cling to us. Anybody I come across, they want to tell me their life story. I love it. It works perfect for what I do at work. In the grocery store, I'm trying to mind my business. Why do you want to talk to me about your sister, cousin, brother? That ain't got nothing to do with me, ma'am. I don't know you. But it's just because people see it. Like, they just
Oh
like,
yeah.
I can talk to her about something. So yeah. So anyways, I'm saying all that to say we also have some loyal um followers. And I don't even want to say followers, just friends really. But we got Tangi,
Yeah.
Keisha.
Keisha, Tracy, um
Tracy, I gotta see you that video, babe.
we
Please.
got a couple others. But for real though, I just wanted to say something positive. I want us to say something positive about at least those three. Cause the way Tangi support us is crazy.
It is like Tangi supports us through like she on my TikTok. Tangi be on my TikTok supporting me. You
Our
know what I'm
TikTok.
saying?
Yes.
And we appreciate that because this is new to us and it's a learning curve. And we always be asking like, give us constructive criticism.
Yeah.
And Tangi and Keisha both then wrote us like, well, Keisha wrote us about a paragraph about this long, and
Yeah.
it was good stuff though. And
For
then
sure.
Tangi wrote us and let us know, you know what I'm saying? But we appreciate that. And like these are people we went to school with.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We went to like elementary, middle school with these people, and they still like to this day decided to
Support.
support us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Tracy, for those of you that don't know who Tracy is my aunt, like my blood
Hmm.
aunt, my mom's sister. And Tracy supports me. She's kind of like them, but in the auntie form.
Yeah.
Like whatever I tell her I'ma do, she just believe in me. And
Hmm.
I appreciate that. And just because she know I'm on this podcast, she's supporting it 100%. And
Oh,
I
for sure.
appreciate that. I appreciate her for
Yeah.
that. And like I talked to Tracy almost. I just talked to Tracy before we clicked on this podcast. Like we
Yeah.
just call each other and can talk, and to be able to have an auntie like that, you know what I'm saying? They're just gonna support you. I literally was like, she was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I just came from the store because I decided yesterday that I'm going to Cuba." And she was like, "Oh, okay," and just like
Just
she
go with
don't
the
even
flow.
bother her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So Tracy, I love you. Thank you for supporting us, and I just wanted to
For
put that out
sure. I love Tracy too. Tracy supports me as well. Obviously that's not my auntie, but TikTok, anything that I'm posting, Tracy liking and commenting, supporting fully. So I really do appreciate it.
And then on my social media, Bianca, Uncle Rome,
there.
girlfriend,
Okay.
she
Oh,
is.
okay.
She's always sliding up there. She's like, I watched episode 2, waiting on episode 3. When it got recorded, I'm like, it's up. Then she wrote me, she's like, just finished watching it, loving it, loved it. Like she on the
Oh,
ball every week. When is the next episode? So
for
yeah,
sure.
shout out to you too,
I
Bianca
also
Smith.
off the record, not even off the record. My brother is like off the wall supportive.
Yes.
Um, Braden is who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That boy supports me down. And so I gotta shout him out because he literally everything I do, he behind it, 10 toes down. And he
For sure.
not playing by his big sister.
Period. And we ain't either.
Clock it. Okay, okay. So let's get on. So now that we done hit icebreakers, done all the things, Brittany up there crying.
Go.
Hillary, that was you last episode.
Don't bring up old things.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All
We'll
right.
let bygones be bygones this time.
All right. So today is a prompt, and I'm just gonna read it in general, and then we'll all answer it, or we can just have an open discussion. Right.
Okay.
It says people who gave your partner a second chance after they cheated. Why did you forgive them?
Because I was stupid.
Oh.
Clock.
Because
Why? Think about it for a minute.
I did. I done thought about it plenty of times. And I'm not going for that no more. I ain't going for that no more. I'm sorry. Because it ain't no way you can tell me you love me and then you gonna lay down with somebody else. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you can go and lay down with somebody else and do all that, because I feel like sex is a very intimate thing. Like y'all literally
It
are.
is the greatest
It is.
energy exchange you could
It
ever do.
is. So it ain't no way you can tell me you just doing it for fun, because baby, me, it's probably only one or two that I didn't slept with just for fun, for the fun of it. Everybody else, baby, I got to know you. Like I just can't. I'm not forgiving that no more. Like I'm not. I'm not. No, because if you can be disloyal and betray me and go out and do that with somebody else, and I already know, like I know I ain't the best, but baby, I'm one of them ones. So if you feel like you can go out
I'm the
and
best.
I was
betray
thinking
me,
that as well.
no, because like I said, I know, like I got some things that I need to work on. So like, for one, like I told y'all, my attitude, like today, he came home, he just want to love on me. I done had a day, like, and he know I done had a day, but he trying to make the day better. But being in my face and kissing all on me, that's not making me feel better. What I really want is a minute. Just, but he don't see it that way. He just feel like, let me shower her with love and that'll make her feel better. And it's like, what girl don't want that? Like, what woman don't want but like, love, to feel loved when they done had a bad day, come home and they man so excited to see. What girl don't want that? I didn't. Like I just really, for a second, I just wanted to be
You
left
wanted to breathe,
alone.
and that's
Yeah,
valid. Very
yeah.
valid.
So it's like, I know, and once I get to where I need to be, yeah, Miss can't be fucked with. And I already feel like that anyway. I already feel like Miss can't be fucked with anyway. But I just feel like when it comes down to like, especially him relationship wise, I done already did show him stuff he ain't never seen before. So if he was to go out here and do
Brittany,
did did
Dr.
did
Gooch. She's a
did
very Gucci
Gucci
girl. She
Gucci
Brittany,
is
you
girl.
said you weren't gonna do that to him.
Tanisha, I couldn't help it. It's like it ain't no way I couldn't hit that gooch. It wasn't no way I couldn't do it. It wasn't no way I couldn't. Like it was like I felt like I wasn't finished. Like I just,
Okay,
you know,
Brittany, get back
that
on the
girl is
course.
my
Get back.
bad.
filthy.
But I'm
She's
just saying,
filthy.
one of them ones. Like I can cook. We're gonna have a good time. We in it for a good time and a long time. So it's like, you mean to tell me you want to go step out here with somebody else? Bitch, you don't
Crazy.
get, you're not getting a second chance. I don't. I'm second chanced out. So he ain't got no ass ups. I'm sorry. My give a damn's the
So
ran.
not okay. Don't put it on him. But like in the past, somebody cheated on you. What was your reason for staying?
Um, because I didn't want to be by myself.
Mmm.
So I took it.
Mmm.
And
Wow.
that, from where I'm at now, I tell myself, you are so dumb. You are
You
so
gotta learn the
dumb.
lesson. You gotta
I
live
did,
and learn.
but it was just like, you were the prize. You the nigga with the money. Like,
Period.
and you just let him walk. You just let him. Like, you could have did it. You could have bought me some back from them bitches or something like that. Like, and I
For
forgave
sure.
you. I forgave you. But one thing my uncle always told me, he said, "Don't ever forgive a cheater." Because I'm firm on that. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I'm sorry, you can't be delivered from that. If you a hoe, you just a hoe. So that's just be a hoe. Don't try to hold me down, baby. And you want to be out here living your best whole life. We can do that together, and we ain't got to be
Talk,
together. But yeah, I did that because I didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to be by myself. And Betty Wright, rest her soul, her motherfucking ass out here telling us that is what she said.
I
Having a piece
I
of man is better
I
than having.
closed my ears when she
Yeah,
said that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
A
should have.
piece of man is better than no man at all.
Yeah. So I'ma just
Okay.
take what I got. Yeah, and work with it. Yeah. Betty,
Yeah,
please.
sick of
You
that, man.
rest your
You dead
stomach, but
wrong.
had you been alive, I'd have wrote you a nasty, nasty letter. I would have. I would have.
She
Cause
deserved it.
she done led me down a
Brittany,
dark path. I'd have forgave all them niggas.
let the dead
She done
slumber.
led me
Yeah,
down a
I
dark
forgave all
path.
them niggas. But you know what? I'm back and I'm better. I'm here when I'm well. Yeah, I ain't doing it no more. But that's why I did that. I did that. And
Okay.
I nope,
That
I'm not ashamed about it. But all of you that's watching that I gave a second chance, you you got that. You got it. You got it. You got it. But guess what? That's why you don't get no response now. Cause you had your chance and you played in my face. But that's just that on that. Next caller.
okay. Next caller, Tanisha.
I
Whoever
don't
was cheating
know.
on.
I don't know, Hillary. I don't have an answer because I not that to my knowledge. And when I did find something in somebody's phone, I don't know if they had made the act or not, but I was gone. I ain't even wait around to see.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't have a time to. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody never did. I just didn't catch them.
They ain't get caught.
Mhm.
That
If they
right. And
did.
so I'm not
Do
gonna
y'all
sit
go
here.
through phones? I want to know if y'all go through phones. Cause I just seen who was that? It was like T.S. Madison and Shakana going back and forth. And Shakana was like, do not go through that man's phone. And T.S. Madison was like, you better go through that phone. Right.
I feel like this. I shouldn't have to
Yeah.
make me know without knowing that I ain't got to. If I got the password, we ain't really gotta. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
so, I now that one time I was just telling y'all about why I went to that phone. I don't think I've been to no phone,
A phone
but
ain't never got to worry about me.
now where I'm at right now in life, no,
Mm.
Ask me.
You go
Brittany.
through phones, Brittany?
I went through a watch one time. That last situation. No, close my door. Don't open my door no more. For serious. Close my door. Don't open it no more. Yes, close it with your hand. How else you gonna close it? Dennis the menace. He's out of control. I went
Bad.
through a watch one time. And I went out there in that garage and I threw every bottle of water right at his head. I threw everything I could find. Bottled water, yard signs, everything. Did that. Because you know
Mm.
what?
Yard signs.
Yeah, we had some of them the little yard signs when somebody was running for something. Somebody,
Oh yeah,
some
yeah.
Barnett
The
man, some
campaign.
the
It's
little
the
sticks
campaign
that go.
sign.
I tried to take his eyes out. Did because you ain't gonna tell me. And then tried to tell me I wasn't reading what I read. Like I ain't got the sense God gave me. I know what I'm reading, and you know what he said
Narcissism.
was to the 10th power. God, and this man stands over me, baby. You would have thought we was the same height, baby. I was. Don't play with me. Don't play with me for real. For real, did that. And you know what? I think that was Father's Day or the day before Father's Day, and he
Mm.
did that. And I packed up yeah, I sent y'all. I picked up all his belongings, packed them up, put them at the front door. I get back home, this nigga then put his shit back in the house, and he in the house. I said, "Oh yeah, that was a red flag then." But yeah, that was the last time I done went through a phone. And my
Mm.
situation now, I don't feel like I have to.
To
No,
do
you can't
that.
get out the pantry. Eat your pizza.
Hillary, what's your answer? The
To
the
which one?
both of them. The cheating.
Oh yeah, you ain't
Ooh.
gave us that.
Okay, so I have stayed with somebody who cheated. Um,
You got your lick back, didn't you?
bad. Ooh, bad.
She did, y'all. She did. She won that one. You won.
Yeah, I did that because the thing about it is, like, the first one's on the house. You know what I mean? I was young, so first one was on the house. Oh, you done did it again? Betcha. You betcha, Bucko. And man, so that happened a couple different times.
Why
I
did you
ain't
stay
perfect.
though? You stayed because the first one was on the house.
I was in love. Like when you're young, like you just say, I'm willing to work. Like I felt like the person was worth it, right?
Mhm.
So I stayed, and sometimes what Chris Brown said in that diss track, the Quavo, some revenge is sweet. Ate them up, babe. I'm finna teach you about your mouth.
Mhm.
So yeah. Now, at my big age, I would never cheat. I wouldn't cheat, and I would not accept somebody cheating. Right? Like I don't. I might. I'm not sure if I'm healed from going through a phone. I can't say that I fully am. I don't want to go through a phone, but now if it's just laying there, hands up, don't shoot, Bucko. Probably gonna look. But I would definitely not go searching for stuff because I feel like we're women and we have intuition anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick up on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, somebody could never cheat on me now, and I would never cheat on somebody now because it's not even worth it. Like if I'm unhappy, I'm just gonna leave. Like it
Out of
really don't
there, out of
cause
there, out of there.
right. It don't even cause for all that.
Mhm.
So
And it's
that's where
like you
I.
said, we were younger, so it was like, not to sound silly or anything, but it's like you really didn't know your full worth at that age. Like, and
For
it's
sure.
like now you done been through some things and you realize, oh baby, I'm worth way more than, like, I'm not standing for this. Like, I'm not finna just let you do me any kind of way. Because nah, a nigga can't do me shit. I'm calling the shots, baby. We not finna,
Right.
if you breathe,
Right.
finna go. You huff and puff wrong. You finna go.
Out of
Wanna
there.
argue
Like,
every
and now I don't like. I think we talked about this like on Facetime with each other before, but I don't believe in struggle love at all. Like, if we can't go in and be right from the beginning, ain't no cheating. I'm not riding or dying, any of that. Then okay, I'll be in it. But if any toxicity arises, I'm out of there. It's just not what I'm 32. Like my goal is to be married soon. I am single. But my still my goal is to be married soon.
cause what is
And like, baby.
Brittany, pipe down. We
no.
might find her some. God
Let me
might
ask
be
you
sending her.
this. But for real though, my goal is
It's
to be
going. We
married
run a
soon.
tight ship around here though, so he
Real
gonna have to
tight.
be.
Very,
Real tight.
very.
I'm the pappy.
So yeah, I think I'm an adult now. Like the
Yeah.
frontal lobe has developed, babe.
Has.
It's just certain
There's
I
no
will not
chemical
accept.
imbalances here,
Cause a lot of
Absolutely.
y'all, never mind.
Brittany.
I'm gonna stop.
I just told these people you was growing.
I am. I just had a flashback. That's it. And y'all know, when you've been through some things, you have a lot of flashbacks. And I'm learning. See, I'm learning to shut my mouth. I seen some on TikTok. That man said if you take your bottom lip and attach it to your top lip, you will shut the fuck up. That's what I'm gonna do.
Girl, please. But no, yeah. I would not do that now.
Yeah.
As an adult. I would not.
And for all of
I
y'all,
feel like we are at
uh,
the age where all that stuff is played
yeah,
out. Like it's time to sit down.
yeah, all of y'all
For
It's
out
sure.
time to sit down.
there that's forgiving these niggas 10 and 13 and 14 and 15 times, he's not gonna stop. Please.
Oh no.
Self love
And
is
then
self
I
love.
mean it sound good. It sound
But you
I
know
ain't
what?
never gonna
I take it
baby.
back. If
I
y'all
ain't
like
doing
it, I
that no
love
more. I don't. I don't. I'm actually
it.
pissed off about it.
Because you know what? I have been that friend that would tell somebody about, and it always get turned around. So you know what? If y'all like, I mind my business, baby. But to teach one,
Mm-mm.
reach one, teach one. I'd have been there, got the t-shirt. Don't do it, babe, because it's really you. After you sit back and realize like you're gonna be disgusted with yourself. I was disgusted with myself for a while. Like I was like,
Yeah.
wow, you really did that? Like that's crazy. You have a daughter.
I feel like cheating is hurtful because it makes you question if you're not in the right mental place, it will make you question
No,
like, was I not
very
enough?
true.
And that can be a very hard
It's
and
a
hurtful
true.
place to be in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
what about me was not good enough for you?
Mhm.
And but what people don't know is most time it's not you, it's them.
100%
Definitely
of the
them.
time, it ain't really got nothing to do with
Definitely
them.
them. Definitely. So
That's
yeah,
why I
if you
said in
feel
my
like that,
podcast, in my week last week, if y'all have issues, go to therapy and get healed before
hey,
you drag somebody else down through there like that. Mm.
because it's definitely you. Like it.
We gotta
It's
get a man on the podcast. We
it,
gotta get a male because I need to know like the male mindset for some of the things that they do. And
that
I
they
ain't saying
do.
men are always the problem because sometimes women are the problem. I 100% understand that. But some men, y'all be the problem most of the time. And so I just need to know why y'all do the things y'all do.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, why y'all do that? Why y'all sometimes like for some of the stuff y'all ain't got that to do. Like it's
Like right now, we're witnessing people our age and older still cheating, still lying, playing games. Like y'all are pushing 40.
mm-hmm.
Some older
What's
than
the reason?
that.
What would you say?
Some older than that.
Absolutely. But I at what point I feel like women typically evolved much faster, right? So why? Like why perpetuate lies? Why are you still cheating? Like if you don't like A and you go sleep with B, why don't you just leave A alone and go be with B? Like it doesn't make sense.
Because
So
they be wanting their cake and eat it too. Cause it's like I tell y'all now, like y'all know I got nigga tendency. So literally when I had to sit this nigga down and he was me. He was me. He was wondering why you did that to me. Like why did you go out and do that? Even though you did it first. Like, okay, but I had to tell him like it's certain things he did for me that you didn't do for me.
Mm.
It's it's certain ways he made me feel you ain't make me feel. Like
Is this emotional or physical things?
both.
This girl.
But I'm
oh good
delivered, honey.
God.
I'm delivered.
Good God.
Y'all know this
Brittany.
just this just a trigger subject for me, but it just I'm delivered now. I don't have to worry about that no more. This real peaceful over here. I don't have to do nothing. But you know,
Right.
yo, that right there, yo. And I can see it from both angles because um y'all know I done had nigga tendencies. Nigga tendencies. And when he sat in that living room and I told him, I said, it's certain ways that he make me feel that you don't make me feel that way. Like he talks,
Mm.
we laugh, like, we have a good time. Like it's fight or flight over here with you every day. Like, so he was my
Right.
escape route. That's what like but for the ones that they women literally just worship the ground, y'all walk on and do everything, like, and y'all still be out here being trash, like y'all ain't got that to do. Y'all should really just leave them alone because like why are you making her miserable when you know you don't want to be with her? You know you want to be with somebody else, like, or she's not your type, or you just doing it. Sometimes niggas just be doing it for financial reasons, or niggas just be doing it because they ain't got nowhere else to go, or niggas just be doing it because they don't want to be homeless, or niggas be doing it because she's the breadwinner, or nigga just be doing it because y'all just said some of y'all like it just don't make no sense, or maybe it's because y'all really want another man.
They're gonna cancel us. That's okay. We had a good hey,
well,
we had a good run.
three runs.
We had 3 episodes, but we had a
um,
good run.
But that's the
I will
thing.
say though. I will say though, no, I won't. I won't say. I won't say.
Y'all got to
Don't even worry.
viewers. Y'all
Don't even
got
worry
to
about it.
understand. Like me, if it come up,
But if a
all of
man
us,
is
if
there
it
for
come
all
up,
of those, Brittany, let me say this: if a man is there for all of those reasons, which are none of which are the right reasons,
mm-hmm.
then a woman and men and women struggle with like self love and
Low self
See,
esteem.
knowing your worth. Because I'm gonna tell you this. It's certain stuff I don't have to put up with because I done put myself in a position to where you go to acting crazy, adios. But
Adios.
and I some women haven't reached that stage and they
mm,
don't feel like I don't know if they feel like, oh, I can't get nobody else or I'm not I don't know. I don't know. But what I will say is love yourself.
Please.
Learn
love
learn to
yourself
love
enough to
yourself.
walk away. You have to learn yourself enough, love yourself enough to walk away, and that goes for men and women. If a woman, men, if a woman cannot meet your needs, whatever that need may be, and you just
Walk
know it's
away.
not gonna work, walk away.
And I
Walk
know a lot of
away.
people, I'm gonna say this, I know a lot of people say they stay for the kids, but Hillary, you can speak on this. You know
Yeah,
how you've learned how to co-parent. Like
for
you don't have
sure,
to stay for the kids.
for
Brittany
sure.
too. Brittany, you and Dizelle do a really good job at
A
co-parenting.
wonderful.
So,
Right.
Shout out to Denzel. That's the world's greatest dad. I tell y'all that. Yeah, that's what y'all need to learn. World's greatest dad right there. The world's greatest.
but yeah, so
I'm gonna give him his flowers.
this
Like
ain't we not turning this into a red we not turning this into one of them red pill podcasts where we down the men. It's not that.
no,
We're
No.
never,
simply
never.
saying because there are good men out there. I got one.
Yes,
So,
we.
there are good men out there that are good women, but if it's not
Yeah,
working for you, it's okay to leave.
it's okay to leave. I think you
Yeah,
have to do what you got to do to protect your mental space. And if
yeah.
that woman is not treating you right, leave. If that man is not treating you right, leave.
Why live in misery? I don't
Why?
think God wants us to be down here miserable.
He doesn't. And if he do, me and him need to talk.
So just do a deep a deep dive into loving yourself. Put in the work, but on the other side of that work is something so beautiful.
Right.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm in a place where you're not just gonna do me anyhow.
Right. And I
I know I'm worth more than that. I don't have to take that. Like
okay.
you gonna come here, you're gonna treat me with respect, and we're gonna do this thing called life together peacefully, happily. Every relationship argue and all that. But I'm talking about like you're not gonna be over here disrespecting me, dogging me out, all that. We're not doing that. You can go.
Even in the way that you communicate with me, I'm not interested in any man raising their voice at me. Like, what? What are you why are you loud? Why are you
Let
doing
me
all of that?
tell y'all something.
Oh Lord.
Because, because like again the nigga in me like it's a toxic trait. Like I literally like because y'all say y'all not into nobody like raising y'all voice at y'all. Like I literally had to tell him I was like just like because I did something like I said something that I do he didn't like. So I was like fuss at me like be mad like
You're
something.
toxic.
You're
You're toxic.
100% the problem. I don't like that about you.
Cause why did you tell him to do that, Brittany? Now
Yo,
you just left a DV situation. Why you want somebody yelling at you?
it was a trauma. It was a trauma bond. It
You need
was.
to go to
It,
therapy.
I'm
You
unlearning bad
need therapy
behaviors.
though.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
You need to go to therapy.
the man won't even choke me. Like he want.
Brittany, you want him to choke you in another way, and
Yes,
we're not
that's the
talking
problem.
about that right now.
That I be like, this. Put your hand.
Hillary, please give us another prompt so we can go on. We can move on.
I'm gonna mute her mic. You're on mute. Let me see if I got the ability to do
you
that.
know, you bet. You know. But no, my man just
You're
got home. And
you're
we got a date tonight.
okay, period. Where y'all going?
He told me we can go wherever I want to go.
Where do you want to go? And don't say juicy seafood.
Yeah.
I ain't been there in a minute. It's been on me bad. I ain't been there in a minute, but I don't know. Um, I'm feeling a little Mexican-y. I'm on my little chips and salsa, little Corona Rita.
And a Modelo, probably.
Yeah, Corona
Bad.
got the Corona in the margarita, babe. I don't need it. Just put that enough for me. Yeah. So he said wherever I want to go. So we'll see.
Okay. Okay. Let me see what else is on my list, guys.
I'm such a sweet.
The last thing, and it was supposed to. We'll wait because we can clip it if you want to talk.
Who?
Hmm.
I thought Brittany was talking.
I was saying my baby. He's my sweet baby. Yeah.
When he
Oh,
want to be, he is.
Oh, I
when he
want to
want to be.
talk about my big baby.
Brittany, please. Um, and the last thing I wanted to touch on was like the forgiveness from being let down. Like, let's just say you did stay if somebody cheated. What did that forgiveness look like? Did you truly forgive them? And I'll go first so y'all can kind of get an idea, right? Clearly, I did not truly forgive if I went and got my lick back, right? Which is on me. Now at this big age, even outside of one, I'm very, very forgiving, and I forgive people because I want the same grace when I sin and do things that I should not be doing. So I want that grace. So that's why I extend grace to other people, probably more than I should. But yeah, I don't think I have a problem with forgiving people. Can I forgive cheating? Absolutely, but I'm still walking away from you. Like I can forgive you for hurting me, but hey, I don't want to be with you. Hey, this is where our road ends type thing. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I can't really answer that because when I saw something in the phone and I don't even know if the act happened, I walked away. So I don't know, guys. I'm Brittany.
I thought I did. I thought I forgave him until you get in your thoughts. Um,
Mm,
until you having a good day and he'll, like not, to drag it out or anything, but I don't think I did. I don't because I feel like if you forgive somebody for something, you don't keep bringing it up. You don't keep
mm,
letting it be a constant issue. Because if I'm gonna forgive you for something, that's it. It's dead. We're not gonna bring it up no more. If I'm gonna forgive you for
right,
going and sleeping with somebody, I don't. We're not gonna talk about her no more. Hey, that's over
right.
with. You're not gonna do that no more. So, and no, I made that nigga feel me. I bought that shit up every chance I could. Every chance. Why you being
No,
so nice? You must have did. Why you being so nice? You must have been over there with that bitch again. Why you bringing me flowers home? Did you stop and get her? Like I did, and it
I've
was,
never
it was,
done that.
it was. I wanted that
Yeah.
nigga to be as miserable as he was. And again, it was like
Mm,
it was a like it was just a constant fight at the house. So it was like it wasn't nothing out of the ordinary. But um, do I forgive him now? I had to.
come on, dog.
I had to
For you or for him?
for me because in order for me to move on, I had to let that go. I had to realize like that's just who you is. Did Hillary go somewhere?
She must got a call.
Oh.
But he needs help.
He does.
he he needs to go to therapy because I hope he's not. He's probably still bleeding on other people.
100%. But hey, not my monkey, not my zoo.
That is true. We're on to bigger and better things.
Literally.
At the Hillary, did she get kicked out?
I don't know.
Let me. Where you at? Now I can't see you. Oh,
I'm
there you go. Huh? Let me call her on my other phone.
okay.
Probably won't do no good to call her.
You're
We
on
can't
mute.
hear you.
Hi, I'm off
Oh, now
mute.
there you go.
There you go.
Why y'all didn't continue?
Why did you just exit?
Tootie knocked on the door. He wasn't
We were
home.
still talking, but then you took a while, and we like, what's going on?
Oh no, I just didn't want to like disrupt it. That's why I figured y'all could keep going. And I know if I had to turn the screen off, it would cut off. You know what I mean? So it would have switched to y'all two, and I was just gonna cut back in.
Or if you want to answer that phone, we were gonna call 911.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it was. I was probably gone maybe 2 minutes.
More than that.
That's a lie.
Me and Brittany finished the whole conversation.
What y'all was talking about?
Oh, it's too late.
Oh, okay. So I want Tanisha. You do not have to talk about forgiveness. Just in cheating, you can say how outside of a relationship, like a partner, you can say like platonic relationships where somebody has like wronged you, and how did you go about forgiving them if you did forgive them?
Who did that?
It's always Hillary.
Um, this is what I'm gonna say about that. If we're not talking about relationships and we're talking about something else, I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling. Um,
No, you got some examples. It's a battle that you fight every day. And one, I know a way that you seem to cope with it is you just set your boundaries and you limit your
that's what I'm
communication
talking
with that person.
about. That's who I'm talking about. But I can't go into too much detail
Oh,
because.
for sure.
But I still am struggling to forgive that person because it's a constant, like it's still happening.
Yeah.
Like this, you know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, I have and have been working hard to set boundaries. But as far as have I forgiven them 100%? No,
Mm, yeah.
no. I'm trying to get there so that in the event that
Things happen.
whatever, yeah, um, you know, but hey, no. If I'm being
Yeah.
100% honest, I'm struggling with that.
The everyday struggle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. As far as I don't feel scarred by any man. Um, because one, I've been single for a while and I've been single for a while on purpose. Um, just because the next person that I date, I'm truly going to marry. And I just don't want to come with any baggage.
Mm-hmm.
None of the things. You know what I mean? So that is why I have taken such a break back on dating, a step back on dating, just because I don't want to come with some previous scars, right? So I think now I'm in I can honestly say I have forgiven everybody who's ever wronged me, whether that was platonic, a relationship, whatever. I can truly say like I'm in a state of forgiveness because we all need a little bit of grace. That's how I see it. So
we We all do need a little bit of grace, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to see if this mug needs some grace because that mug off the Richter scale.
You know what? It's almost like I can't even describe it.
Brittany, please fix your face.
What happened?
She just had this look on her face, and you are on camera. We're recording. But
Cause
okay, go ahead, Hillary.
I'm 32 and I ain't forgave my daddy for not being there. Like I still remember specifically times where I was at my uncle's house and little girl so happy to see their daddy, and he came and washed his car and told us, "I'll be right back." I'm 32, still waiting.
Mm.
Never came back,
My lord.
and that's why I had this look on my face because it's a lot of them I ain't forgave, and
Um, on a dad tip, I had to make myself forgive him because he gone now. Uh, but still to this day, if I'm being 100% honest, like if I see a girl and her dad like really close and they got a good, honest, true relationship, it still kind of like be like, dang, like I don't know what that's like.
mm,
But I had to like really go to God to be like, let me just forgive this man because
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing nobody can do now.
Mm-mm.
and it ain't no point in
So
me
he was dead
harboring
and gone.
that.
You're the only one with the scar. You
Right.
know
I
what I
was just
mean?
about to say, there's no point in me harboring that when there's nothing nobody can do about it because he gone. So I
Mm.
had to make myself forgive him just because there's no rectifying it now because it's too late. But um, it still is a soft spot. Like if I see, you know what I'm saying? Like I love that for you, and I'm happy that you have that. On the flip side of that, I just don't know what that's like.
Mm.
And so that's what I have to say. But yeah,
and you know,
Brittany,
Well,
always
I will say,
always
Brittany.
told me. Y'all know y'all was the ones that told me y'all that's your daddy. He you gotta forgive him. Give him another chance. I gave him another chance. He did it again. He ain't got no more chance. It ain't no more chance. Like
well, he changed out because I tried to speak up for him, and you
you
gave him
did,
another chance, and he did it again. He
He
changed
did.
out.
He did.
My
And
my
I
thought
don't ever want to
process,
put you in a situation where you continue to be hurt anyways. You know what I mean?
and my
So,
when we talked about that, I was like, Brittany, your dad's still here. Try to make it right. You tried to
right.
make it right, and you know what I'm saying. Like, hands up, don't shoot.
he too far back.
But
Well,
Yeah, and keep that
keep what?
in here. And don't edit it. Don't take it out. Keep it.
we finna get canceled, man. Go and tell these people bye, because this is gonna be. It was nice knowing you, Tangy.
Keisha,
Thank you
Tracy,
for the
Brady.
support, Brayden. We
Thank you for the
appreciate you.
short-lived support. This was fun while it lasted.
These folks knew how my mouth was before they started tuning into this podcast. They know this is the real and the raw. They already knew that. They knew that. They knew that.
Voices unfiltered.
And unedited.
That girl is a fool if I ever met one. So I
So
can
it
cut this
concludes
little segment.
episode 3.
Well, I'm gonna cut this. We're gonna say, all right, y'all. For real, for real, for real. Y'all, we appreciate y'all tuning into episode 3 of
You're
You're
on
on mute,
mute.
baby.
Woo! I want y'all to drop down in the comments below and just kind of tell us, are y'all working on forgiving people for any situations, or what does that look like? What does you walking out forgiveness look like? So yeah. And if y'all have any
And
ideas of future episodes, y'all drop them below.
Yes.
that was Brittany's idea. She did
Yes.
say that she wants y'all to give an opinion on what y'all want. The next week is Brittany's week, so she wants y'all to tell her what y'all want her to talk about.
What I want me to.
So y'all,
Make it good.
yeah, by this, well, I won't see y'all comments right away, but I'll be back the next day
Mm-hmm. By the
to
time y'all are watching this, she's gonna be in Cuba. Cuba.
Yeah.
Cuba. I'll be in Havana, Havana, oh na na. So yeah, I will when this airs, but I'll be back the following
Yes.
day, and I'll be, you know what I'm saying, I'll be in that thing.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to
You're
You're
on
on mute,
mute.
baby.
Woo! Bye.
I did it.